Hello and welcome to Kickstart Mondays. My name is Daniel Smith, a husband, a father, and a local real estate agent with Ray White Shoalhaven Central Group. The purpose of these videos is to share my own stories and lessons in life, to break down the reasons why I've been fortunate enough to receive 5-star reviews, to provide local market insights from my perspective and from what we're hearing in the real estate world. And to, of course, share the vision I'm chasing, the challenges I am working with to become a better person every single week. Now, there is one quote that really resonates with me. To be more, I must do more. In order to do more, I must be more. Now, let's kickstart week 1 with a story and a lesson. So, some of you may have seen my post that I shared last week about the red-bellied black snake at my place. That was just less than a meter away from my back door, and it turned into a pretty scary situation. Our 3 dogs ended up in the middle of it. Buffy, our little dash hound, was very, very lucky, and she was not bitten, which was very good because being so small, it could have ended quite bad. Spike, our other dash hound, he was also bitten, but thankfully it looks like it was a dry bite and he's doing really, really well. Unfortunately with Odin though, our beautiful Staffy, he did get bitten 3 times, so he copped the worst of it. His survival rate went from 37%, was at 37% when we rushed him into the vets to get some treatment. Now, unfortunately, we did not go down the path of getting anti-venom, and the pure reason was cost. Just so you know, it was going to cost $2,500 just for 1 vial of anti-venom and $3,500 for having the 2 vials. And that did not come with the certainty of him surviving the night. So we had to make a quite difficult decision, and we ended up going down the path of him spending the night, getting sedated and having fluids, pushed through to him all night. And when I went there the next morning, the vets were actually quite surprised. They really thought that they were going to walk in, and unfortunately he was not going to be there. But there he was, smiling and wagging his tail, although his face was quite swollen. Now, his chances did jump from that 37% up to about 85% after he spent the night there at the vets. Now, this was, for us, it was a very, very big lesson for us. Now, there is something though, I was just reading this morning on Facebook, there was another dog bitten recently or just over the weekend in the area also, and unfortunately on the way to the vets, that dog did not make it. And that just goes to show that anything can happen in an instant. And my thoughts go out to the family who lost their fur baby in that moment. So Odin has now spent the last 72 hours resting in his crate. The first 24 hours of him coming home, it was a bit of a... it was a bit scary because he was vomiting on the very first 24 hours. He wasn't drinking. His urine was darker than it should have been. But as of yesterday, his urine looks nice and clear. There's no more vomiting, and his face has definitely come down. So I think it's safe to say that Odin is doing extremely well. And again, we are very, very blessed and very lucky that he is still with us. So the lesson here today, guys, and what I've taken out from all of this is that things can change in a heartbeat right outside our own back door. Whether it's snakes, storms, or even the challenges we face in buying and selling a home, preparation and awareness make all the difference. You don't always get a warning, but how you respond and who you've got around you, that is what truly matters. So at the end of the day, I'm not just a real estate agent. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, and a neighbor who actually cares about my community. That's why I've started Kickstart Mondays, to share real stories and lessons behind them. If you've had a close call yourself or a story that has taught you something extremely important, then I'd love to hear it, or it's something that someone can read and they can take a lesson from it also. So please feel free to drop in the comments below. We can all learn from each other. So remember, life will challenge us in unexpected ways, and it's up to us whether we let it break us or we take a lesson and we grow stronger for it. Until next time, have a wonderful week. My name is Daniel Smith. Much love to you all. Cheers.